Okay, so I'm in a crawl space, and this is, I forgot the name of the street, but this is the second inspection for Misty. We're at the house in Southfield off 8 Mile. And I could only get in the sewer about 30 feet or so, I think. Yeah, 30 feet. I'm right at 30 feet here. And I've hit it's old cast iron pipe, and it's real rough, and it puts a lot of friction on the camera head when it goes through turns. So I've gone through a couple turns already, 190 and I think 1 or 245s. So I can't go any farther. It's dusty in here. I can only push so hard on this camera. You know, it's not a battering ram. It's a camera. I've got the water running, which you can see the water running. That helps, you know, helps get the camera head through there. Gives you a little lubrication, and I just can't get past the spot. So I'm going to have to come back. So I'm only about 30 feet in. I think she said the line's 300 feet to the street, so I only got to the main, so I only got 10% of it. But it's an old cast iron pipe. You know, it's fairly rusty inside. I don't see any blockages or anything. We've had the water running for several minutes, but I'm going to come back now. There's a couple dips where I can't see anything. Like right here, I can't see anything. Right there's, I think that's a 45 there. So it goes to the bottom, down, and then turns, probably goes out toward the backyard there. I think that might be another 45 right there. When I say 45, I mean 45-degree turn instead of a 90 elbow. So there's just a little tiny access point here in the crawl space. She needs a better access point. So I had to take my donut off the head, so I'm a little underwater there. The donut gets you up out of the water a little bit so you can see better. But I couldn't use my donut here because the access point hole is so small. It's dusty in here. I mean, it seems to be flowing while the bathtub was backing up, but it's not because of the main line. It must be the trap of the bathtub, because this seems to be flowing, but it's an old cast iron line, like I said. See, here's another turn, the belly. See, when there's a belly like that and there's water in the bottom, I can't tell if the bottom's rusted out or not, because this old pipe can rust out, and the bottom mostly is where it rusts out at. So I can't tell if it's just a belly in the pipe and it's a puddle of water basically, or if it's actually rusted out in the bottom of there. There's there's the access point I went in. Just a little, it's like 1.5 inch clean out right there. There's I think that's a compressor over there. There's a lot of debris in here. That's it. That's all I could do. I'm going to have to recommend you get it snaked out or something. I don't know if that would help or not. Maybe a smaller camera could get through those turns better. I have kind of a small camera anyway. It's called a micro reel. It's not a big one. It's kind of a small to medium sized one, but they make even smaller ones. You can hear it running. I don't know if you can hear that on there. And it didn't back up, so that's a good sign. But you really need a better access point, and this is old pipe. So average life of a sewer is about 80 or 90 years in Michigan. So I don't know how, this pipe's probably original right here. You got some new pipe in here over by the laundry area where that addition was put on, but most of it's original. So that's it. I forget if there's any trees in the backyard or not, any maple trees or any kind of trees at all, but maples and willows are the worst for the roots getting in the sewer line. So Just be aware of that. That's it.